All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving our honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodash. Double honors due to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings as always to the Lord's elect. This is the brother Yeshaya, part of Men of Valor, South Carolina, and this lesson right here is going to be based upon, you know, these guys right here, man. The purple guys, right? And as you can see, this is the brother Gabar Awar, GMS Gabar Awar, a flood upon the fringes. Now, as you can see, I forgot this guy's name. That's on this article, but look at him, man. He's looking proud, okay, and basically is bringing shame and bringing blame to the ministry, man. All right, because the Lord set the men of Great Millstone up, starting with Elder Apostle Harl down, and taught them, and which ultimately trickles down to us how to maneuver, all right, in this world, okay, and also how to maneuver in this truth, right. And this is not the way to do it, man. Okay, because persecution is coming. All right, you don't have to force persecution, because when it comes, okay, the ones that are doing this provocateur stuff, I guarantee you that they're not gonna have the spirit to be able to withstand, or be able to stand in that day. All right, they're gonna bitch up. Right. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go into the scriptures. This is the brother JMS Gabar War. Subscribe, right? So, let's start out with the book Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 14. Follow peace with all men and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord. Okay, so there you go, right? We're supposed to be, if at all possible, have peace with all men, right? Let's just go to that one, okay? That's a better one. Romans 12 and verse 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. So there you go. If it lies in you, at all, right? So this right here is not living peacefully, man. This is inciting, inciting controversy, pretty much, man. Okay, and now you're putting a target on your back. So anytime you see, anytime they see somebody with fringes on their shirt, which, as Elder Apostle Gabar goes into, a shirt is basically a t-shirt is basically an undergarment. Okay, we wear priestly robes. I forgot the name of it. The elder brother in the DMV, Assyrians, he would know. I think he did a lesson on it. But yeah, we wear royal priestly garments down to our foot. So a t-shirt is nothing more than an undergarment. And look, as you can see the title, NYC Provocateur, right? And he's gonna be the one that's gonna fit the prophecy of so-called mighty men, all right, the so-called tough guys, and having their hand on their loins as if they were travailing and having child pains. Childbirth pains as a woman. So to get to that state, man, you definitely gonna have to bug out, and you're gonna lose your fucking mind, all right, for fear. Okay, all that tough guy stuff is not gonna save you. Your guns is not gonna save you. Your militant style is not gonna save you. Only Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai will be able to save you. But you have to be doing things that are pleasing in His eyes, and this is not what He will want. Okay, scriptures say that if this was Yahweh Shai's kingdom, His servants will fight. So this is this is not time for that right now, man. All right, and like I said before, a lot of these guys that so tough guys and rah rah and claim to be so militant and everything like that, they're gonna be the first ones to bitch up, man. So let's see, going back, Romans 12 and 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. So there you go. All right. So we try the best of our ability to be peaceable with everyone, even Esau Edom, and. But then don't get me wrong. All right. If someone attacks us, or we will defend ourselves, but we're not going out looking for fights, or basically egging people on or provoking people, man. That's not it. All right. Well, persecution is coming. All right, and you don't have to rush it, okay, because once it comes, man, it's here, right? Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 70. For there, Salakia, verse 69, second Ezra 16 and 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So there you go. Okay, it's gonna be a great insurrection for the believers, man. All right, they have already been setting this up, from the get go. The Project Megiddo's. All right, and y'all are just falling into the trap. Y'all falling into the quagmire. This is what they want you to do, and now everybody that has fringes on their shirt, okay, y'all are basically painting the bullseye on your back. Which you shouldn't be wearing fringes in public anyway, or especially in these times, you know. But anyway, yeah, man. So hey, that insurrection is coming for those who fear the Lord, man. All right, and this is another scripture because, like I said, these guys that they swear they want it to come so bad. Of course, don't get me wrong. We want it to come, yesterday, but we're patiently waiting on the Lord. Now you're trying the Lord's hand when you want to take into your own take onto your own account, you know, stirring up riots and provoking people, going to marches, and that it's not the time for that. Just as some of the brothers was doing lessons about basically just going out places like that, you can get judged, right? So this is the book of Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. But, Slakia, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So there you go. All right. It's already written. Okay. You don't have to try to force the Lord's hand, okay, by having guns and being militant and going with a bullhorn and uh, just doing too much, man. All right, there's a such thing as doing too much, right? And you got grown ass men, all right, never did anything in their life, never went to the military, never did anything, but now you want to be all militant. Come on, man. This is not the truth is not for tough guys. All right, you got some guys that just I mean I'm basically saying they never went through anything in their life, but then now they're using the truth as a cloak to be the person that they always wanted to be in their mind, so to say, or the person that they looked up to, right? And that's not it, man. And the Lord is gonna kill y'all for that, man. All right, and embarrass the shit out you, cause hey, we're gonna see, hey, once everything starts rolling, all right. The IUIC has a lot of blood on their hands, and that group is gonna get dismantled. All right, however the Lord sees it fit, but it's gonna be a major judgment on that group. So any of the elect, man, like the apostles always say, because they're very well is elect in all the camps. All right, you got to separate, man. The Lord's gonna do that separating pretty soon. Revelation 2 and 10, once again, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, okay, which is a man, all right, shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So there you go. This thing is coming, man, and the Lord has warned us already. So we don't, have to go poke the bear, so to say. And I'm just gonna bring up an account of King Josiah, right? King Josiah, he jumped the gun and he was seeking, vain glory, like these cats out here are doing, man. And this is what happened to him, okay? Because he was told not to go to battle, but I think you could read the account yourself, okay? If you want to, but he basically cloaked himself and went to battle, but then he actually got shot, by an archer, okay, by the Philistines, right? So nevertheless, this is Second Chronicles 35 and 22. Nevertheless, Josiah would not turn his face from him, but disguised himself, that he might fight with him, and hearken not unto the words of Necho from the mouth of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and came to fight in the valley of Megiddo. And the archer shot at King Josiah. And the king said to his servants, have me away, for I am sore wounded. His servants therefore took him out of that chariot and put him on the second chariot that he had, and they brought him to Jerusalem, and he died and was buried in one of the sepulchres of his fathers, and all Judah and Jerusalem mourned for Josiah. So there you go. Josiah was told not to go to war, all right, but he jumped the gun, seeking preeminence, just as these guys, that just as these guys do, okay, these other camps do, right? And look what happened to him, okay? And there was another account, I think this in the Maccabees, where basically he stabbed the elephant, and the elephant fell on him, all right, and he died. And it's pretty much, I think, the same circumstances, kind of. Okay, he wasn't supposed to be there, or he just seeking preeminence. And if I do recall it, I believe he wore disguise as well. I have to look into it, but yeah. So there you go, man. The Lord, shows you what happens when you try to seek preeminence, man. Just calm down, just sit down and be humble, man. All right. And this is the last one. Didn't want to make this too long. This is the book of First Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 25. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. So being at all these functions, and having these bullhorns, and gathering 200 men with arms, firearms and everything like that, man, that's not the move. It looks really tacky, and you're putting a target on your back, which you're not ready for, So, Lord willing, that was edifying. I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. And until next time, shalom.